Hi, everyone. Today, I would like to present a narrative review on the topic of using audiovisual entrainment devices as an innovative approach to help medical students relieve stress. I conducted this research as part of my capstone integrative learning experience for the Master of Public Health program. I would like to express my gratitude to my CLIO faculty advisor, Dr. Ramdas, and my CLIO course director, Dr. Lauren Orlando, for their guidance throughout this project. This research paper aims to address the significant challenges faced by medical students in terms of stress and mental health problems, and explores the potential of audiovisual entrainment devices as a passive meditation approach. The study conducted a thorough literature review to understand the impact of these devices on stress relief and academic performance among medical students. As we all know, medical education is known for its demanding nature and high expectations, which can lead to significant stress among students. The pressure to excel and meet rigorous standards can have adverse effects on the mental health and well-being of medical students. And studies have shown that this can result in a range of negative consequences, including burnout, social isolation, depression, anxiety, and even substance abuse. It's really crucial to address these challenges and provide effective stress management strategies to support the well-being of medical students. So, what is the problem statement for the paper? So, our problem focused on the mental health issues among medical students and their potential consequences. And the objective of the paper is to explore the effectiveness of audiovisual entrainment devices in relieving stress among medical students. So, the main research question addressed in this paper is to what extent does the incorporation of audiovisual entrainment devices as a form of passive meditation contribute to stress relief among medical students? To answer this research question, a literature review was conducted using reputable sources such as the CLIO database at Columbia University Library and research papers authored by Dave Siever. Specific keywords were used to refine the search and identify relative studies. So, for example, as CLIO database, I use audiovisual entrainment, stress, and medical students as the keywords. And under Dave Siever research, I did the audiovisual entrainment as the keywords. The selected articles underwent a thorough analysis and synthesis process to identify patterns, trends, and gaps in the existing literature. So as you can see, I found about 127 papers from CLIO and 18 papers authored by Dave Siever. After reviewing the titles and abstract, 68 papers was selected, and only 13 papers in the end was in full text are evaluated for eligibility. So for results, first of all, the first step was identification of relevant studies. The articles chosen for the narrative review were reviewed and identified as relevant to the research topic. Next step, I extracted of the key information. So for each article, key information such as the study title, main theme, and the key findings were extracted. The focus was on identifying the main themes and findings related to the research topic. The last step was to categorization by theme. The extracted information from each article was then organized and categorized based on common themes. This categorization allowed for a better understanding of the different aspects related to the research topic. The review of the literature highlighted the potential of audiovisual entrainment devices as a stress relief intervention. Several studies have shown positive outcomes, such as improved attention, electrocortical activity, well-being, sleep quality, and cognitive performance. However, further research is needed to fully understand the efficacy of these devices in reducing stress among medical students. So this is just a small portion of the paper. You can see with each paper I analyzed and extracted the primary outcome and secondary outcome from each paper. As I talk about a lot of the potential benefits of AVE for medical students in the paper, there are also some limitations that I would like to talk about. So, for example, most of the paper has small sample sizes. Many of the studies on AVE have small sample sizes, which makes it difficult to generalize the findings to a larger population. Another problem is the short follow-up period. Many of the studies on the audiovisual entrainment have short follow-up periods, which makes it really difficult to determine the long-term effects of AVE. Also, some of the papers lack of control groups, which makes it difficult to determine the effectiveness of AVE compared to other treatments. The last limitation was unclear mechanism of action. The mechanisms of action of AVE are not fully understood, which makes it difficult to predict who will benefit from AVE and how much AVE is needed to produce a beneficial effect. The discussion section focuses on the need for additional research to gain a comprehensive understanding of the effectiveness of audiovisual entrainment devices in stress reduction among medical students. While the existing literature suggests their value in stress management, more studies are required to determine their long-term effects, optimal usage protocols, and integration into medical education programs. Additionally, the potential benefits of AVE devices are as a valuable tool for stress management among medical students are explored. So, in conclusion, audiovisual entrainment devices show promise as an innovative approach to help medical students relieve stress. While the existing literature supports their potential benefits, further research is necessary to establish their effectiveness and guide their integration into medical education. Addressing the mental health needs of medical students is crucial for their well-being and the quality of the healthcare they provide. Thank you for your attention. I'm now open to any questions or discussion you may have regarding this topic.